6 million ways to die. Choose one. Choose one.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Radu and I am an illustrator, a graphic designer. I just barely started my YouTube channel and YouTube videos and tutorials and all that shit. So, long story short, I started YouTubing. So today I'm gonna come to you with a tutorial from inspired from Nate from toooooo, I think that's how you call it, toooooo. Basically, it's a moon landscape. It's a night landscape made simply from vectors. It's very minimal. It's very catchy. It's very eye-catching, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. So I'm gonna explain each step I take. It is my own style and unique way to not recreate, to do that kind of art. I will also credit the original author and original tutorial down in the description below. Also, please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and all those things if you like the tutorial. Thank you. Okay, so like I have said, we will try and come up with an illustration that fits this unique style, like a moon with glowing effects and depth of field in the clouds behind and the stars and all these simple characteristics that this piece has. So let's start designing now. I'm gonna create a new artboard, RGB, going with 300 ppi as a raster effect, 9020 per 1018. Okay, first things first, we gotta create a layer, a new layer, a background layer basically. Let's try and find a suitable dark blue, and we will lock this layer here, pushing on that little button between the eye and the arrow. There's a lock. You can lock the layer so it won't move, you won't delete it by mistake or something like this. So I'm gonna create a new layer now, and I'm gonna start creating the clouds. For the clouds there are more ways to create them than one. The first will be simply randoming some circles around here, do some random stuff, try and get that cloud shape, try and get that puffy shape, the puffy cloud, you know, and clouds, little clouds. Okay, now I'm gonna remove the stroke and you have one cloud here. You can unite all these shapes by going to Pathfinder. It's already open like this, and you can click here unite and all of them will be united. The second way to create clouds is to open brushes panel, go to select a circle, like, I don't know, 100 pixel width, go to new, it's a scatter brush, you go to random rotation is fixed because we have circle. You could go from about 30% to 175 would be best. Same here, I think. Yeah, I know, 175. Also scatter, let's scatter them. I don't know, let's say -100 plus 200. Okay, let's make a test. Okay, perfect. So now when you simply draw, you are drawing clouds and bits of clouds creating nowhere. Okay, now you can simply expand that appearance and merge. I think it's merge. Yeah, merge. Okay, I will create one more cloud shape, simply randomizing this thing. Okay, okay. So I don't want to have little. Okay, let me first expand this. Expand, merge. So we don't want to have those little spaces around here. So I'm gonna take the shape builder tool, select the whole area. I mean, just select first the area, take the shape builder tool, and simply click and drag over the hollow parts. Because I had no fill, there was no fill applied, but the shape still unites. So add fill. Now let's remove simple bits and pieces from here that we do not need. Okay, so we have our first 3 clouds. We'll have to colorize them at this moment. We have the cloud in the back. That could be something like this, something like this, something like this. But it doesn't matter for the moment. We are still trying to have a good shape of clouds. Manage that good shape. Okay, so now I'm gonna colorize each one of them by using a gradient, from going from a certain light blue to a darker one. I think this is best. I think this suits best. I'm going to minus 90, and I think I'll apply the same color with the eyedropper tool to those both. And also I'm gonna select the last 2 shapes colorized and put the gradient on minus 19 degrees, 90, yeah, minus 90 degrees, because this will create a certain depth effect within the clouds. Also, I'm gonna lower the opacity a bit of the clouds, so they could have some sort of transparency over them. I think it's too much though. I'm gonna lower it a bit. Okay, perfect. So at this moment we have this group of clouds. We are putting them here in the middle. Doesn't look too good for the moment, but I'm also gonna give a little drop shadow here. It's too much. More blur. Adding more blur will make the shadow bigger and blurrier. Okay, I'm gonna lower the opacity also, and make it screen, or no, soft light. It's perfect. Okay, so we have our basic clouds here now. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is create a new layer on top, and fill it with the same color as the background. Okay, so now with, I think I made a mistake. I have to delete it. So with the clouds layer selected, we go here on right on layers panel, and we mark the target, click to target. So there we go to appearance, I think, yes, no, to transparency, and we double click to create an opacity mask. Okay, so I'm gonna also go back to my layer panel here and create an ellipse like this big. I'm gonna fill this with white and this with black. Okay, going to radial. It's perfect. I'm gonna make sure it's rich black. Where is that? I'm looking for colors. So here, CMYK, I'm going to that rich black, putting 100% in each panel. When selecting black from the CMYK preset, makes it rich black, makes it very black even at printing and even at viewing. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this. I don't know where that was. Okay, Ctrl X. I got it. Okay, I think I created an opacity mask here on this group. Okay, go here. Just messed up some things. Okay. You have to go. You can go to the grouped objects. You have to go to the whole layer. Click here, and then you have to double click the mask. You'll have a question mark right here. You have to double click it and paste that that certain ellipse we were building earlier. Okay, so we have built our ellipse, and I need to know why it's going like this. I don't understand. I really don't understand. So we are back, guys. I have found this pretty picture of this girl just standing and watching something, and I think we could really use it here, so it could look really cool, like gazing the moon or something. Now I'm gonna simply use the pen tool to create a similar outline. It doesn't necessarily have to follow these clothes, or I don't know. Like I want to build her a cape like here, and it'll be taken by the wind. This cape will be flowing. Just like this. Okay, perfect. So add this color. I think it suits best. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to the butt. Let's create the butt. Perfect. I think we are complicating ourselves here, so just simply drag this and this here. Also we'll do it here. Okay, let's build this arm here. Let's do like a glove or something, so she is more badass than in this actual photo. Okay. Let's add a little space here to define the arm. Also, I really don't like this lace type of thing, so I'll simply use this kind of clothing. Okay, perfect. So we'll define the arm here also, this watch, and go up here and unite it with that. Okay, so we have our legs now to build. And space there. Boots, going in for the boots. Perfect. Okay. Now let's also build. No, something is not good there. Okay, let's build the leg here. Perfect. Some of my anchor points are not on point, but that simply doesn't matter at this moment. I just want to finish this piece and show you the final result, guys. Anyway, the boots will be somewhere in that hill, so they won't be seen. Also, there's no need for you to catch up on little details like this on the feet, because think about it, this size will be something like this here, and you won't be able to see all the little details, so it's work in vain. So work smarter and faster. Okay, perfect. So we have our little nomad girl here. Let's got these two pieces. Let's unite it. Let's change the color as in for the heel, and simply add it, bring to front in the frontmost layer. Remove this black outline. And let's add the girl here. So now she simply looks like she's moon gazing on her travels. It's a bit lonely. It's a lonely piece of art. It's a little sad, but it's cool. It's cool. I want officially thank Nate from that vid for teaching me how to create this awesome kind of illustration, and I also want to teach you. So if you found the tutorial useful, please hit up the subscribe button, the share, the like, all the things that could help me make my own way through YouTube. Remember, this is my first tutorial, and I will be coming back with a shit ton of content and tutorials for you guys. Also, I will be coming up with some tutorials on logo design, on certain illustration effects, on certain raster, on certain type of vectors, and all this crazy new stuff that I'm about to do. Okay, thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to stay awesome, people. Bye bye.